GM. GM. This is my favorite kind of Sundays. I wake up and there are new units for me to take a look at, and my entire Discord server is going crazy, pinging me, going, holy shit, new unit, what the fuck. So, I decide to make a video for you guys to give you my raw initial impressions on these units. Okay, so without further ado, the first one we're going to be looking at is the new LD called Plume. We are also getting a new SR unit, so happy days, right? So we have two units to take a look at. So let's take a look at the first one, which is the main attraction of the show, Plume. Let's go. Hold on, let me just see if I can get this higher up. Okay.
Plume is a support type animus, specializing in group debuffs.
Oh no, it's a CC unit. It's a CC unit. Oh no, boys, it's over.
Her ultimate skill dispels enemy buffs while applying lower defense and weakness.
Wait, this is the first unit we have that strips into defense break. But what the hell is weakness?
Her skill 2 can gradually stack Curse Quill, increasing damage dealt by allies. Her skill 1 is an AoE attack, allowing her to quickly apply Curse Quill to all enemies. Plume excels
AoE.
in high difficulty PvE and PvP stages, controlling battles through rapid dispels and stacking debuffs. Skill 1. Plume deals damage to all enemies and applies 1 stack of Curse Quill for 1 turn. Curse Quill increases damage taken by the target and apply a lower speed.
So Curse Quill is a speed down and more damage. Oh my goodness. Let me just hear that again.
Increases damage taken by the
Increased damage taken
target
by the target
and apply a lower speed.
and apply speed
Skill
down.
2. Pass.
So that's Curse Quill. Increased damage, speed down, and this is an AoE attack to put it on all your units. Holy fuck, bro.
Skill. When an enemy is debuffed, they gain Curse Quill. After each
Yo. If an enemy is debuffed, they gain Curse Quill. So what does that tell us? That means if you just put any kind of debuff, so for example, let's use the biggest notorious CC abuser or worst unit in the entire game, Kazuyo, right? 1S3 and you got Curse Quill. Your speed down, attack down, asleep, and you're taking more damage now. From Kazuyo, by the way, because she can hit you while you're asleep and never wake you up. Holy shit.
enemy unit takes action, grants turn meter plus to all allies. Enemy unit takes action. Debuff. They gain Curse Quill.
Okay.
After each enemy unit takes action, grants turn meter plus to all allies.
And she gives turn meter plus if you take a turn. That's fucking ridiculous. Holy shit.
Ultimate. Plume deals 3-hit AoE attack,
3 hits.
with each hit having a chance to dispel enemy buffs and apply lower defense and weakness. Weakness, reducing damage dealt by the target.
Weakness is reduced damage dealt by the target, so you take less damage. 3 hits, AoE, the spell. So realistically speaking, she can strip 3 debuff if she hits all 3. No amount of debuffs, no amount of buffs is gonna save your immunity, bro. You are getting defense broken into weakness, so you're gonna do less damage. And you're fucked. Because you're also gonna get Curse Quill. Because this is also a debuff, which synergizes with the passive. So she's gonna put defense down weakness and Curse Quill on you. You're gonna take increased damage. You're going to have defense down. You're gonna have weakness. You're gonna be speed down. Bro, if she goes through, you're just fucked, man. You're just fucked.
Weakness, reducing damage dealt by the target.
無能な人とは付き合わない主義だけど、あなたの才能は別格ね。 気に入ったわ。
Okay, I like this unit. This unit sounds extremely OP, and this is good because now we have two types of strippers that you now need to decide who the fuck to ban. Plume or Heinrich, and they're both disorder units. You choose one that you don't want to fight against. Basically, you either get stripped into last words buff block, or you get stripped into defense down weakness curse quill. You choose one. You choose one. That's what I'm reading from this, okay? I like it. Let's take a look at the SR unit as well, because we have that to take a look too.
あんたのことは聞いたことがあるよ。道場破りにでも来たの。
Yo, she looks like a yandere, bro. She looks like a yandere. What's the name? Hizu something.
Hizuki Mari is a
Hizuki
control
Mari.
type animus.
Bro, what the fuck? Another control type unit? Is it what a... Guys, can you see this? Is this a new shell? Is this a new shell? That's a new shell. The fuck is that?
Her ultimate skill applies AoE Petrify.
Ultimate is AoE Petrify Rest Down. So what? This is basically Kraken. A second Kraken, basically.
And lower resistance.
The difference is that Petrify you can get turn meter, but you cannot. But Freeze you can't get turn meter.
Disrupting enemy momentum. Her passive affects all units on the battle, increasing their attack while reducing incoming healing, making her a strong counter to healers in PvP battles.
Wait, what? Yeah, this is a new shell, dude. I'm trying to figure out two things here. One, I'm trying to listen to her skills, and two, this fucking new shell. I've never seen it before. I think this is gonna be a new dungeon. Are we getting a new dungeon this patch? Has to be, right? Okay.
Her passive affects all units on the battle, increasing their attack while reducing incoming healing, making her a strong counter to healers in PvP battles.
Increases damage, reduces incoming healing. So I assume increase your damage, decreases their healing. If this is what they're saying, making her a strong counter to healers in PvP battles. Because counter, right? You don't want to counter your own healing. So that's what I'm reading. Oopsie.
Skill 1 deals damage to a single enemy with a chance to apply minus turn meter.
Okay, minus turn meter.
Skill 2.
She's a puppet. Look at those hands, robotic as fuck.
Passive Aura. Hizuki Mari grants all units on the battlefield increased attack but reduced healing received. Additionally, all allies cannot be buffed with increased attack.
All allies getting attack up. Hold on. Fuck it. I need to hear this.
Passive Aura. Hizuki Mari grants all units on the battlefield increased
Hizuki Mari grants all units on the battle attack up.
Attack, but reduced
healing received. So it affects both sides.
Healing received. Additionally,
and then all allies cannot be buffed with attack up. Because she's giving attack up to everybody.
all allies cannot be buffed with increased attack. Ultimate. Hizuki Mari deals 2-hit AoE damage to all enemies, with a chance to inflict Petrify and lower resistance.
Okay, so to break this down, Hizuki Mari, what does she do? She petrifies, she puts rest down, she gives everybody attack up and reduce healing. So, and her S1 is just a third minus steal. So what do I take away from this? You draft her into a team that only plays HP and defense scaling. They don't care about their attack because there's no multipliers there. While you, playing the attack guy or the attack DPSs, attack scaling DPSs, benefit everything from Hizuki Mari, while they benefit nothing. That's how you're going to be using her. That's how I'm thinking about using her, at least. Which is great because now you can just drop the unit and you don't have to ever have to press attack up anymore. You don't have to worry about attack buff. You're always getting the attack buff. So, I think this unit is pretty cool. Because if she moves, she's petrifying you. She's petrifying you, putting rest down on you. And then you pair that with Plume. Holy bruh. But I like this. Okay? So, now that we've taken a look at both these units, let's look at a couple of pictures that they have, you know, given us. Right? Let's try and make this bigger a little bit. There we go. Okay. So, Plume's S1 deals damage to conceal. Alright. So now we can get to see this properly in wording. What they were saying in the video. Curse Quill increase damage taken by the target, apply speed down. And apply speed down. So as long as you have Curse Quill, you're taking more damage and you are slower. Okay? And this is an AoE attack. S1 is an AoE attack. That applies 1 stack of Curse Quill. I assume Curse Quill can be stacked multiple times. If they're saying 1 stack. Almost like last words, I want to say. Her S2 is the passive. When an enemy is debuffed, they gain Curse Quill. After each enemy unit takes a turn, grant turn meter plus to all allied units. Jesus Christ. Imagine you pairing this Plume with Fushu, who already has Moonlit Veil. Your 160 speed unit is taking fucking turns for days, bro. Oh my god. And it also makes her, you know, a bit tankier, even though you don't build her super tanky. Because you're going to need a lot of effect accuracy. And so, you really get speed down, which is nice. And then you have, she's going to put weakness on you, which is reduced damage dealt by the target. Right? Because in the S3, it's a 3-hit AoE attack, with each hit having a chance to dispel enemy buffs and apply defense down and weakness. So, she's putting a clock on you with defense down, basically. Holdens, Rahus, you are all getting debuffed to all oblivion. You are not going to do much damage. You're going to be hitting me for 1k max. Plus weakness, you're probably going to hit me for 500 damage. So, this is nice. I like this. Your Jackal Guard is fucking useless now, my friend. You can start with immunity all you want, but if I have Plume, you are kind of screwed. And even if I don't have Plume, I'm gonna have Heinrich either way, and you're just not gonna have a good time. So that's Plume in general. And you can see in this one, they are recommending you go with the hardest fucking codex to ever get in mankind's history. Holy shit. Codex of Magic with Swift Rush, Bulwark, Swift Smite. Brother, where am I getting this? I only have one and I farmed Wrangle for 2 months. And then from looking from you know, this Hizuki Mari girl that you just showed us earlier, where is it? We're getting a new shell here as well. Bruh, come on now. But that's my thoughts. Overall, this patch is CC Haven. So if you are a CC player, you just had a good time. Okay? I'll go more in depth with these units when they actually drop in the game. So we're gonna take a look at that for sure. Am I gonna, you know, scale her up? Max dupe? Probably. Max dupe 555 Plume. Max dupe 555 Hizuki Mari. Should be a good time for me. Okay? But that's the video, guys. If you like this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Catch you guys in the next one.